Hello students. So in this video we are going to talk about the CUET notification that has rolled out. CUET registration process has started on 1st of March and it will end on 22nd of March. There are 2-3 things that has created confusion among students, and this confusion remains every year. That is, if you want to enroll into a particular course in a particular university, what all exams do you need to give under the CUET exam? You know this, that CUET is conducted by NTA and they're not one paper but almost like you have to give minimum of 3 paper, and it goes as long as like you can give 7-8 papers also. So how does this combination of papers work, or how many papers do you need to appear, or how do you figure out that which paper you should be attempting in order to get into a particular university? For that, let's talk about first the subjects involved and how do you figure out that which all papers you need to give under the CUET. Right now, if you look at the participating university list, you can search for participating university 2025 CUET and you will find this list where you will have all these options. Now, the university for which you are interested, go there. Suppose it's a central university. I open the central university column here, and then when I enter into this particular page, I can see list of university names of all the universities which are participating, central universities. Now, among all these universities, we'll just wait for a second. Right. So all these are participating universities which are central universities. Now suppose I want to take admission in BA course of Aligarh Muslim University, AMU. Then I open this and then I can find the courses offered or the seats which are going to be filled through CUET in that particular course. Say the program of law program, integrated law program, or the 3 years law program is not given in this list. That means the CUET score will not be considered for that particular program. Now if I say that I want to do BA honors Hindi, then in that case what all subjects I have to appear in. Say this is vocational course and let's try to find something very specific. Geography is there, right? Now if you see geography, it says that English, physics, chemistry, biology, mathematics. Now here you can see domain, general and optional languages that you need to appear. Now there are 3 categories of paper under CUET. One is a general aptitude paper which consists of English, quantitative aptitude, reasoning and all these things. Then you have after general studies paper which you have to appear. Then there is a language paper. There are 13 languages you have to appear in one of them. And then you have domain specific, that is subject specific papers. For example, say I want to enroll into an economics undergraduate course in economics, right? BA economics or something like that. In those cases, I will have to appear along with my general aptitude and language paper. I will have to appear in the 3rd paper, which will be specific, subject specific, that will be economics. Now, general aptitude, as I have told you, the syllabus is simple. It goes with English and all quantitative reasoning or aptitude, and then you have logical reasoning, and all those subjects are there. And language also, you know that your comprehension abilities are tested, and all vocabulary and all those tests are done. Now coming to the last portion, that is domain specific. Now all subject specific, domain specific exam that you will be giving, paper you will be giving, that is the 3rd paper. There the syllabus will be completely drawn from the NCERTs. So remember, irrespective of which board you have attended in your class 11th and 12th, while giving CUET, the economics paper, say, or I want to give commerce accountancy I am giving, or say I am giving chemistry, physics, whatever subject I am giving, I will have to refer to the NCERTs and the entire paper will be drawn from NCERT. All the 3 papers are MCQ based papers, so it will not be a trouble, and it's a computer based exam. So MCQs plus computer based exam is something that we have seen from NTA. NTA is conducting all of its exams in that mode, and you can check for the layout and all other information also. Now let's search for the notification from this year and let's discuss some of the important aspects of that. Now as you can see, the registration for CUET 2025 is live. From here you can apply. So these 2 columns are talking about the registration, already registered and those who are not registered, for them. Now there is an information bulletin. Now here you can find this article, and this particular notification or article, whatever you call it, this has in detail all the things that I have just spoken about. That is, what is this general ability paper, then a language paper. Do I need to appear all 3? If I say, if I am appearing 3 domains specific subjects. Say I am a science student, I want to give physics, chemistry and maths, all three, right? Because I am not clear whether I want to get into a physics course, chemistry or a maths undergraduate course, right? In that case, I will have to appear in all the paper. In that case, how do you fill this particular application form? That's another aspect that we'll discuss here, right? Now, if we come down, these are important dates as I've told you. Last date is 22nd and last date for payment is 23rd March. The tentative date for exams are 8th May to 1st of June 2025. It's tentative and it's tend to change. There will be a lot of shifts and you will be notified your exam centers and everything. So normalization of scores and percentile conversion will take place in order to conclude the final merit list, right? And the NTA has the discretion and they have also given the formula using which they would be drawing this final list, right? Apart from that, they have talked about layout here. Now let's talk about how these three different set of papers, right? Different set of papers, number of papers can be more, but it will be under any of these three things that I have told you: language, general, and then the domains specific. Now for the first three, that is, if you're giving one subject specific and two other, in that case you will have to pay 3,000 as your fee, right? But suppose you are giving extra domains specific subjects, right? Here you can see syllabus is given at the end: domain, language and general aptitude. Now as I've told you, we were talking about fees. It's going to be 3,000 if you give the three papers, the normal three paper, that is general studies and the language specific and then domain specific. For each extra paper that you give, then you will have to pay an extra amount of 400 rupees. So up to three subjects, 1,000 for general category and then 400 for each domain if you are giving more than one domain specific. And as I've told you, in order to figure out what are the papers that you need to appear, you have to go to this participating university, check for all those university in which you are interested. See, say I press on Central University of Karnataka. Now it says that BSc Physics ke liye I have to give physics, mathematics, chemistry, right? Now all these things are important. Domain specific, which paper I have to attend, you have to construe this or you have to read this from this particular set of paper, right? So go to participating university. From here you will be able to figure out what are the set of papers that you need to appear in order to get into a particular university, right? Apart from this, you can go through this particular document that we were just looking at. That's the information brochure, right? Now this one, you go through this. As I've told you, once you will press for CUET UG registration, you will find this. Go through this in length. They have given everything in detail, right? Everything in detail. If you still find difficulty in reading anything, right, in that case you can use the comment box to reach out and we will try to reply to you in a way possible using the comment box itself or maybe some other medium. Thank you so much for watching. We'll meet again in some other video. Thank you so much.